Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ibrahim. AMRB has started their business in 1998. AMRB is a comprehensive provider for a marine transport service and support, offshore installation and development, and undersea subsea service to the oil and gas sector in Malaysia. Next, AMRB has been listed at Bursa Malaysia from 20 July 2016 until the current moment. AMRB also offer a wide range of services, which is offshore construction and installation and also subsea services. Next, AMRB exemplify the company quality by consistently being a chosen oil and natural gas comprehensive provider in Malaysia. Their client base are mostly large independent oil firm, government oil business, and oil merchant and oil companies. One of the unique selling factor that AMRB have is they have a remote operate vehicle, which is ROV. They make a design, manufacture and operation of this ROV. Lastly, for my part, I will talk about strategy issue or problem that AMRB face. First, the demand for the oil and gas industry has been decreased due to the pandemic COVID-19. They also have lack of major tender. MRB relies on a major tender from a company that really need their product and services. And last but not least, the cost of maintenance and services. Maritim Resources Berhad still needs to keep their ship in a good state. The cost of maintenance for a ship and equipment in the oil and gas industry is very high.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good morning to Dr. Kazuna and my fellow friends. My name is Nur Akila binti Muhammad Nur. My match number is 264297. Today I will be explaining on several ratios we use on financial ratios to study the performance of Alam Maritim Resources Berhad between the year 2018 to 2020. Next, last but not least, after did an analysis on financial performance of Alam Maritim Resources Berhad, we may conclude that they are facing a bad financial performance for the past 3 years in a row from 2018 to 2020. Essentially, a bad performance happened when the losses exceeded the interest, resulting in the long-term investment turned to zero. Furthermore, any profit or loss resulting from a reduction in interest is recorded as profit or loss. We can observe from a liquidity ratio that AMRB lack the resources to satisfy its short-term obligation and may have difficulty in servicing its short-term obligation. AMRB has a negative return on investment as seen by the profitability ratio. As a result, AMRB will have a positive net income and allows the shareholder to get their profit from the investment. And a low gross margin indicates that the AMRB ratio percentage is below industry norms, and if AMRB does not produce a high sale prices compared to the supply cost. That's all from me. I'll pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Intan Syairah. I will explain about the STEP analysis. First is social cultural. COVID-19 pandemic has changed career aspirations when many of Alam Maritim employees needs to work from home. For technological, Alam Maritim has less concern with the legal enforcement of IPR. Next is economic. The COVID-19 pandemic has effectively slowed the global economy and it affects the operational activities of Alam Maritim. And for ecological, an extreme weather has increasing the operating cost of Alam Maritim. And last, for political and legal, various political parties have changed hands in managing positions in the government in recent times due to endless internal political problems. Next, important 5 forces. The first is threats of new entrants. The chance of a new entrant company in competing with Alam Maritim is minimal and has a high barrier to entry. Next is threats of substitute products. Alam Maritim has created its SAP-lock TM technology application, and this can eliminate the risk of product replacement. And the third is the bargaining power of buyers. Alam Maritim has low buyer switching costs. And fourth is the bargaining power of suppliers. This company has built a competent pool of contractors and suppliers based on honesty, trust, and delivery performance. Last is rivalry among existing firms. There are numerous rivals for Alam Maritim, and Shell is a major player in the development of deep water projects in Malaysia after Petronas.
Hi, my name is Farah Azubiti Masto. My match number is 264243. I'm going to explain the SWOT analysis for Alam Maritim. For strength, it includes the success of new product and service mix, track record of innovation, strong brand recognition, market leadership position, and high performance training for employees. For weaknesses, Alam Maritim rely too much on offshore service vessels, the extra cost of building a new supply chain and logistic network, uncertainties of cruise margin and operating margins, business model can be easily imitated by the competitor, and fewer charter contract and less contribution from the subsea service and construction segments. Next is opportunities. Alam Maritim have a good government support, gateway to Southeast Asia, the rapid expansion of the economy, has local collaboration and accelerated technological innovation and advance. The last one is the threat. The threat that faced by Alam Maritim includes affected by COVID-19 pandemic, competitive pressure, shortage of skilled human resources, trade relation between the US and China, and triggered the prescribed criteria of BPMN3023 due to the existence of material uncertainty.
For those recommendation part, first, ST strategy, we suggest that AMRB to involve the government in the R&D process of product and services. And for ST strategy, we urge them to invest more in technology to overcome their low profit margin and secure their privacy. Furthermore, for WO strategies, we suggest AMRB to maintain their competitive advantages by improving their product consistency. And lastly, for WT strategies, we suggest them to reduce risk by relying heavily on offshore service vessels, increase profit margin, and retain their competitive advantages.